Yo, what's good? This is your boy Mel Magwar Yehudi, and today we're gonna talk about Father's Day. Not just Father's Day, but we're gonna talk about women who are claiming Father's Day from themselves. Is this really right? Stay tuned. Yo, welcome back to Truth 101. This is your boy Mel Magwar Yehudi, and today we're going to talk about Father's Day. Yeah, we really going to talk about this today. I'm tired of the rhetoric, son. Yo, I get up this morning, I get my text, Happy Father's Day, family, friends, yada, some on Facebook, and I notice a trend from last year's Father's Day to the year before, now to today. And it's grown in popularity. Women are claiming Father's Day. You shitting on the dads. You're shitting on them. You don't see single men out here talking about Happy Mother's Day to me. Like, where's the respect gone for men? Like, we get one day to celebrate fatherhood, being fathers, extending our legacy, the hard work we put in, and you know what I'm saying? And you taking that. Holidays, Christmas is for women and kids. Valentine's Day is for women. Easter is for women and kids. We go on and on. All these holidays, men, we out here working, grinding, and we always got to call for bread because, the ladies and the kids, you want to keep the ladies and kids happy. We can care less about holidays. Why you think men always forget holidays and a lot of times birthdays? Real men, most of the time, forget that shit. And I'm going to tell you the reason why is because real men are producers. We out here working and we grinding. We don't really care too much about all the holiday stuff. We just subscribe to it like I need to do to this channel right now. But we just subscribe to that because of the fact that that's, we like to make our lady happy and we definitely like to make our kids happy. But at the end of the day, we get one day and that's Father's Day. You feel what I'm saying? We don't get the praise. It's like you don't see young fathers, middle-aged fathers get as much praise as grown-ass women are giving praise to their fathers that are 60 and 70 years old. It's that era between, I'd say, between 20 years old to 35 years old, you see now something taking praise. And I got a problem with that, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I have a problem with that is, number one, you don't see men, single father men. Shout out to my boy Kurt, he a single father. I mean, I know mad dudes that are single fathers, you feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, men are not taking Mother's Day talking about, I'm the mom and the daddy and Happy Mother's Day to me. We're not doing all that. You understand what I'm saying? We're not doing all that. If you so great of that mother, that's the mother you are, fine. Then you need to be celebrated twice as much on Mother's Day. You understand what I'm saying? If you that much of that woman and you feel like you the man, and for you women out there that's saying, oh, my baby daddy ain't shit, or he ain't never been around, what you're not doing is acknowledging the fact that you picked him. He was great when you were sleeping with him, right? He was great when you were sleeping with him. Now you're dogging him on the internet. You talking about Father's Day to you, right? But I bet you're not sending those checks back. That you ain't sending that child support back every month, are you? Right? But yet, Happy Father's Day to you, right? You made the baby by yourself, right? But Happy Father's Day to you, right? That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to stop this rhetoric. We get one day. I don't care. A lot of y'all women made this decision. Oh yeah, I'm going there. We gonna talk about this today. I'm going there. A lot of y'all made that decision. Let me tell you something. A lot of you women that had children by men who weren't ready to have children. I don't want to hear that we adults, this and that. At the end of the day, men don't have the decisions that y'all have. Y'all give access to sex. We give access to relationships and marriage and things like that, longevity. Y'all decide this. I don't know how many women I even slept with that act like they didn't even want you to use protection, but you still go ahead and do it, right? And because I learned my lesson when I was young. Them women, I can't get pregnant, but yet, you got pregnant, didn't you? Shit like that. Men, you guys have first dibs on life, on creation. You have the opportunity to use there's 800,000 birth controls for women. There's only 2 for men, and one been around since the existence of men is pulling out, and that's not too effective. You feel what I'm saying? You got condoms, they rip a lot, they tear a lot. This and that. But if men, let me tell you something. If men could take a pill and men had birth control, we had 18,000 forms of birth control, the rate of single mothers would drop probably by like 80%, maybe 90%. When men want to have a child, that's when you get the best family. There's men out there that are good fathers. And then 9 times out of 10, most of them were ready for that. Or they was at least with the right woman and the shit just happened. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of y'all women don't want to follow the lead of your man. So man, know that this ain't the type of woman I want to have to be my child's mother or wife or XYZ. You guys rush to have a baby, but won't keep that same energy to be a good wife or be a good support or be a good follower to a strong lead. So when I see y'all on social media talking about how shitty your father was or how shitty your baby daddy is, you need to also remember you picked him. You need to also remember you had every form of contraceptive to use before having that child to be a single mother. And not only that, you also get a second choice. You get a second choice. You got about 3-4 months, depending on what state you are, to still realize, hey, this might not be a good time for this, or this might not be ready, whatever your beliefs or feelings on that. At the end of the day, if you don't believe in that, okay, that's fine. Then you have to accept everything that comes with that. If you know the dude don't want no kids or this and that, and he said he want to be a father, once you proceed with that, you need to cash that check. You fill that check out. Don't sit there and when the shit hit the fan and realize you can't handle it, or you got to get on a system and this and that. No, sir. He told you. You guys got 3 choices, bruh. 3 times to make a decision. The men only had 1. Y'all can take birth control. Y'all can mess up. And then you got 4 to 6 months, depending on what state. But I think it's maybe 3 to 6 months, depending on what state, to make another decision about that. Right? Then you still got another option. Even when you have the child, you can give it up for adoption, or you can do whatever the case may be. The point that I'm trying to make here is the fact that y'all have options that men don't. There's women out there, and men will tell you, I don't want a child, and you still will have a child. Then you're gonna dog them. You're gonna dog them. How about start dogging yourselves for making poor decisions, for laying down with the wrong men, for having unprotected sex with men that are not even capable of even being a husband or providing, or a man that you know that's already married. Oh, yeah, we go there. You know how many women I know that know they had other women or was married? What you think that's gonna do? Yeah, you don't believe in karma? What you think is gonna happen when you finally fall in love with that real one? It's probably gonna happen to you because you done did it to somebody else. But at the end of the day, don't dog no men, because y'all have all the ample opportunity. And it's not even talking about the women that like to play victim on the internet, but you ain't telling the story to where you're denying the father access to the children, but you're cashing all his checks, taking all of his money. But so my message to you women out there that want to claim you the father on Father's Day, I tell you what, all y'all who got child support cases, drop the child support. Send the checks back. You want to take that only day that man has, then you be the mother and the father. You be the full supporter. You go ahead and do that. Now, for the woman who take responsibility and say, hey, I made mistakes, all hats off to you. You know what I'm saying? If the guy said he didn't want to, be there, whatever, or you knew he was a drug dealer, or he got shot, or a felon, whatever the case may be, and you took that and you armored up as a real woman and said, you know what, I made a mistake, I knew he won't shit, I was being selfish, whatever the case may be, and you armored up and you put your superwoman cape onto you, hats off to you. I got nothing but respect to you, mama. Nothing but respect, and this video was not for you. But for the ones that's out there that want to keep their child or children away from their baby father, and the ones that's out there that had first, second, and third choice on whether to trade a life, knowing that the father wasn't ready or wasn't even capable, or even told you that he didn't want any kids, but you chose to take it upon yourself to step in that role and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do regardless of what, you need to cash that check. You don't dog that man out. Let's talk about the bad decisions that you made. Yeah, let's talk. People don't never talk about the bad decisions women made. Why you think this country's in debt? Why you think this country's in debt? All the Section 8 and food stamps, these are all going to women. Y'all fought for equality. Y'all got it. And you can't handle it. You can't handle it. This country's in debt because of taking care of women. Women are nothing but liabilities. There's very few women out there that's getting it. I'd say about 15% of women are out there actually working and only use a system when they really need it, or it's a temporary thing when they get laid off, and they right back in the workforce. That's how you use assistance. Yeah, you pay taxes for it, but I tell you one thing: a lot of you cats out there ain't never worked a lick, been on support, financial support from the government longer than you even been paying taxes working. Some of y'all ain't never even paid any taxes. Some of y'all, all the jobs you had, you put it all together, you ain't even worked for a whole goddamn year. You're sitting on Section 8, government paying for it, but you're dogging your baby daddy, but he out there working, paying taxes so you can have shit like that. Yeah, oh yeah, we gonna talk about it. Y'all need to get off your fucking high horse. Yeah, I said it. Get off your fucking high horse. It's just trash. You ain't shit. All you mothers that's out there that's posting that shit, let's go ahead and post your bank statements. Let's see your financial statement. Where your money coming from? Where your money coming from? What you doing? All y'all on Instagram trying to be Instagram models, got OnlyFans plans, y'all trash. But at the end of the day, I'm going to wrap this up. Yo, leave Father's Day alone. That's us. If your father ain't shit, okay, you pick them. Leave it alone. If you feel like you that woman, you that man or woman, then you make sure you celebrate it twice as much on Mother's Day. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you really are that woman, they're going to really celebrate you on Mother's Day. But leave Father's Day alone. That's our only holiday. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, remember, you wouldn't even be yourself if you didn't have a father. You see what I'm saying? And also, how many women out there or how many men out there have been told things about their fathers when they were young, and then when they got older, when they were 25 and 30, they really saw how that mother that they was with really was. You know what I'm saying? It's just by nature you love your mother unconditionally, but when you wake up and you start realizing why maybe the dad wasn't around and what really happened, how many y'all, I want y'all to leave in the comments, how many y'all have stories and been told shit about your father, but then found out later on that really want the truth? This is your boy Mel Magwell, you Hootie with Truth 101. As always, like and subscribe. I'll be back next weekend with another video. I'm out though. Happy Father's Day out there to the fathers, and to you mothers who think you fathers, happy Mother's Day next year. Peace.